Hi guys, this is Aravind and here to explain the web technology's second experiment. And this experiment we are supposed to be explaining all the form elements and how to input media like video and audio into the web page. And here I'll start with the first one, like to start the video and audio. And here's the code for it. As usual, we start with the HTML tag as the starting and the ending of an experiment, and coming into the body, we give the h1 tag to give the main heading of a web page, and it's aligned to center using the align attribute, and the record pictures given using the image tag, and it's aligned to the center, and it is specified to give the size of the picture. And here's it actually output. Yeah, this is the picture and the main heading. And the next one, this HR tag is to give a line and go to the next page, and using the table command we create a table. Size of the table is given using width and the height, and we create a new row using the tr tag, and inside that we give the required link which we are supposed to go, and given using W3 schools, and the syntax for is just href and the required link where we are supposed to go, and the text to be displayed is given using inside this tag, and is shown here as this W3 schools, and so on. We give the required thing for the next Google, Yahoo, and all that, and this search thing here over here, and that is explained like it's explained using this. We're creating a new column, and so that we are aligning it to the right end, and using the form thing we are inputting the required text using the input type, and assigning it as search, and we're giving a dummy text using the placeholder thing. And that table is closed. And in the next we move on to this how to insert the audio files and video files into the web page, and we create a new table, and the required size of the table is given, and we create a new row, and in the new column we give the row span, the column span size, and in the next line to give the audio file name, and the audio file name and the file of and your code file should be in the same place, so else it cannot be supported. And the syntax for that is audio controls, and the source where is it from, and the name of the audio file, and the required text is given there, and the audio will be played. Okay, and so on goes, and this control is used to get the pause and the play icon. And next we want to move on how to insert the video into the web page, and the syntax for that is the same as the audio. Only thing the difference is the extension of this is video, and that's MP3, and same thing is source src and the name of the video, and that's it, and the video will be played like this. And so on, that's it. And moving on, next we close the table, and we create a new table, and the size and the height of the table, width and height of the table is given, and we need to give a feedback like contact or something of the website we're creating, and we like give it using this inside a table, and inside the row we can give whatever background color if required or something, and it's given the this is the area where we're giving the address of a web page or something. And moving on, we giving the form, like, to, if you're a member of this website, you can give the username and the address, and that is given that can be given using the form tag. Using that form tag, we can give the input from the we can take the input from the user, that is like this. We can give a username, whatever, and passwords will be all shown in this black dots. And the registers used to register if you are a new member into the website or something, we can register here. And next is iframe is used to embed a map into this, just to show the location of a headquarters or something of your web page or something. And that's it about this video. And moving on, next is to show the use of the form tags, like for example, we have taken a resume here. We are how to input a resume of a wait, I'll show you the code. And as usual, this is the second experiment. This is like the required output for this is something like this, like we need to end up submit a resume or something, so the code comes now. It's like start, as usual, we start with HTML tag, and then the title of that web page we can give it using the title tag. And this meta tag is used to make the web page passable to whichever device we are opening in. And next, moving on to the body, we are creating a div tag, so and like we can create blocks of in the web page. So, and the heading one, we giving the text as submit your resume, and that is assigned not aligned to send, it's kept on the leftmost end only. And using the form tag, we can give personal details, and we create a table, and the table row, we create a row, and the column, and we can insert the name of the first name, middle name, and last name, and the syntax for that is first name, and the input type of that is text, and we can give a dummy text into that insertion bar like this, something like enter your first name is given here, and okay, my name Aravind, and so on. We can give the second name, the middle name, the last name, and all the input type of all that is text. And next we move on to the date, and we can, because we have to give a date of birth or something, and date of birth is like we create a new row, then the new column, and so that we give the date of birth thing, and the input type is date time, and the format is given there. And so we can give the date, okay, and the date can be given, so use labels and selected, give whatever, some 7, 8 something, and 8 something, 18, it should be about 18. And moving on, next we create a table to give a gender using the radio. The radio tag is because the gender of the person can either be male or female, it cannot be both. So the radio tag allows you to select only one, and either you can select a male or a female, and depends on your own gender. And moving on, we create a new table, and this is to give the address, whatever, using the form tag only, and it's up to you to give the address of it. The syntax, record output is give the address, and the required size of that table is specified here. We can give column and number of rows required, and input text is only text. We cannot give anything else on that. And moving on, we give the zip code, and the same as zip code is type number, and place out the dummy text only up to 5 characters, and that is shown here. The zip code, the dummy text is given here. Next, moving on. Moving on, we give the telephone number, the mobile number, email. All that can be entered using a form tag itself. And the input type of all that is number, text. Look, the output here I'm showing. We give a telephone, and then it can be only numbers, it can be any text. Mobile number of the same. Email can be of text. Text will be like both numbers and alphabets. And website, if valid URL you can give. So all that dummy text is shown here. And moving on, we talk about educational details, and so that it's all given, and it's a new table we create, and it's a new block, and so we can give qualifications using them inside the table. It's all given under the legend tag. This legend tag, and it's like all the we can give as many ticks we can over here. We can check in the check boxes, and so on. We give all the details, and moving on, we talk about this submit. The input type will, after filling up all of details, we have to submit, and the code for that is given here. It's like input type submit, and value submit your resume. This will be text displayed, and we can submit it. And if the details all gone wrong, we can reset it using the reset option, and we can submit. And that's it from the video.